you're good. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. And I hope you had a great week of trading. Okay, so let's dive into this like real quick. This is not gonna be a long video because the weekly it's already telling us a lot. All right. So starting from weekly time frame, what do we have here? Where's price at? You can easily see that we're sitting on a weekly order block. That's where price is sitting on right now. We're sitting on a weekly order block. Okay, so there's something I want you to pay attention to, especially when price started dropping. If you look up here, you can see that price was disrespecting a bullish PDRA. All right, that was the first sign that price gave us to know that it's gonna go down further, even further. I remember I posted this on my Telegram. Okay, but we're not going to talk about that now, about what I posted. Okay, so we disrespected the second one again. So now, are we going to see a further down movement or not? For me now, price is 50-50. Why did I say so? Because we're disrespecting the bullish PDRAs, and now price is sitting on another bullish PDRA. Is it going to disrespect this again? We don't know yet. You know, it can be faster than our shadow. All right, we just have to take this one step at a time. All right. So if you look here on 4 hour, remember I like going back to the previous moves to be able to predict, predict what could happen next. All right. After price disrespected those ones, we had a pullback. On what time frame? 4 hour, then we dropped. Right? We dropped. So now, let's go back to this weekly again. So now, remember, we're sitting here, right? And what's 4 hour telling us? Okay, now, 4 hour is telling us nothing. Absolutely nothing. All the things that I've seen here has been traded to. The last order block that was here has been traded into it, and it's delivered. All right, it's been delivered. So let me clear one thing to you again. This is okay, let me just clear one thing for you. Look at this. Whenever you see a fair value gap, when you see a fair value gap or see an order block, how do you trade this on your time frame? Correct me if I'm wrong. You want to trade this like this, right? You want to trade it and target back the lows, right? And target the low, right? From internal to external. I think I've made a video on this, from internal to external, right? So, having this in mind, what do we have here? We have a fair value gap here. Price came, traded into it, actually came down here. Where is this stuff? Actually came from here, traded into it, pull back down, hasn't taken out this low yet. Then now we're having price playing around inside of it. So with me having this in mind, what I want to see, I'm still bearish, all right? I'm still bearish. We actually don't have, I know some might argue it, but it's all good. We actually don't have a high yet until this takes out this low. That's when we'll have a high and we'll have a proper structure. Okay? You can do your research on it. You can argue it if you want. But that's what has been happening. That's what has been happening, all right? We don't have a high yet until we break a low. When we break a low, that's when we have a proper structure. And when we have a proper structure, that's when you will know which high will be taken out before we have a change on our direction. Remember, price is sitting in this weekly order block. So anything can happen. We might get a reversal, we might get a little pullback, then drop heavily. Remember, this week that we're getting into, there's a lot of high impact news. So there will be a lot of volatility in the market. if you look at here, there'll be a lot of volatility in the market. The market can push hundreds of pips within 1 hour, within minutes. All right. So let's make sure we are on the right side. Okay. What I mean on the right side is that we're going with the structure. All right. So that if anything can happen, if anything happens, at least we'll be on the right side. All right. So I'm not saying you should go start trading the news because you're going with the structure. No, that's not the way how to trade. You still need to wait for after the news drop, then you can trade with your high time frame direction or your setup, whatever your setup gives you, you can trust it and trade it. All right. So we're not talking about trading the news now. We're talking about our weekly direction. So with this little thing that I show you just now, that makes me still bearish here, even if price, because remember again, when we have a fair value gap, right, price is allowed to tap it as many times as it wants, as long as we don't close above it and start forming a bullish PDRs, we still bearish. Okay, don't get it twisted, don't mix it up, don't complicate it, keep it the way it is. All right, keep it the way it is. So with this fair value gap being respected, I'm still bearish. All right, still bearish until I start seeing structure start changing to the upside. Then I can trust it that, okay, this other block is being respected now. We might start seeing price going to the upside. All right, so this is just my weekly analysis, just this. I have to take it one step at a time. All right, I have to take it one step at a time. I can't come here and tell you that price will wants to move this way or move this, go up. No, you have to take it one step at a time. All right. So when we have a clear structure here, then we will know what's gonna happen next. Trust me. Maybe by this week we might still be playing around here, price push here, or maybe whatever. But what's so important is you knowing where and what price is doing. Okay. All right, guys. So if anything changes, we'll have an update as usual. I'm gonna send it to my free Telegram channel. So if you want to join, you can comment. Tell me you want to join. I can send you the link to join. It's totally free. Okay, it's totally free. And what else do I wanted to say? Nothing else. Just wish you good luck in your trading this week. Remember, don't forget about the high impact news that are coming up. So on Monday, there's nothing is happening on Monday. So you can just skip Monday. You can just skip Monday and, you know, then on Tuesday, sorry, I'm being distracted by my phone. Next time I'm gonna turn off this phone while doing my thing. So yeah, you can skip Monday and don't force Monday, okay? Don't force it. And Tuesday, Wednesday is gonna be a nice, sweet setup. Trust me when I say this. It's gonna be a nice, sweet setup. All right. So yeah, guys. Anything I'm gonna update you, okay? And have a great week ahead.